I'll start today by doing. Today we're gonna make a mushroom salad, some portabello, filled portabello mushrooms, and chocolate cake with a lot of chocolate sauce on top. And of course, someone is calling. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So we're gonna start out with yes, do this. We're gonna start with a cake. It's gonna take the longest time to sit. Yes, I think this is the only thing I'm gonna use for today. So I'm just gonna have a recipe book here. Just to make sure I don't f up anything. Over here instead. Hope everyone doing good today, and yeah, what have you guys been up to? Okay, so we're gonna get the gonna melt the chocolate with some butter and water bath. Gonna start with that. That on. Cutting board for chocolate. It's out. Okay. How much chocolate do I need? I've done this recipe before, so hopefully it's gonna be nice. 200-gram chocolate. Okay. We have 2 pieces here. Marble. It's the best chocolate, I promise, guys. Most delicious milk chocolate you're gonna try in your life. You guys can do a mic test because I hope everything works as it should. It does. Awesome. Just gonna chop this down in some pieces, rough pieces. Not gonna be so finely chopped, you know. It's gonna melt on the water bath anyway. Let's do a quick test for my eggs, see if they're good. Like, if you don't know if your eggs are good or bad, just take a glass of water, tap with cold water, dump the egg in, go to the surface, cold. Doesn't, so it's okay. Eggs, perfect. Otherwise, I don't know what I should have done. How much butter do I need? 200 grams as well. Okay. Butter. I'm gonna do half. I'm gonna use 100 grams. I'm gonna use that butter. Gonna work. Butter. So I know I'm using table butter for bread, but I mean it works as well if you don't have anything else. smart me forgot to buy it, so yeah, we're just using that. That's roughly 100 gram right there. One piece of chocolate. We're gonna use number one garnish top. So this one we can just break down like this. I think that should be enough. I'm not gonna chop them real. And when they're gonna sit to melt, water bath, we're gonna continue the next part of the cake. That's why we don't need to stress here. Just like that. Good. Put it in the water bath. I see my camera's moving up. That should fix it, right? Corner. Down. That's good. Okay. Perfect. While that's melting, we're gonna whip some egg. Eggs, I need 3 eggs and 5 egg yolks. Half of that, so only 4 eggs in total. Let's separate all of them. The eggs from the yolk. All of them but 3 of them. Directly put them in the bowl we're gonna whip in, so make it a lot easier. Throw them directly into that one. So what we're doing now is I'm just going to use my fingers. Scoop up the egg yolk. Just like this. And put it down. And do the same thing with 2 more eggs. Up. Down. And half of 3 is 1/2, right? So we'll need half of that egg yolk, but we're just gonna do it as it is instead. A little bit extra egg doesn't hurt. And I don't want to separate half an egg and that, so screw that. I'm gonna whip 2 eggs. And then we're gonna need it's 5 egg yolks and 3 eggs. Okay, 5 egg yolks. That's the half. 1 more. Almost fucked up there. Okay, let's half of that. Well, just put it down. Take a small spoon. Mix it up a little bit like this. And that's roughly half of it. Down there. And there you go, a half egg yolk. And 3 egg with everything on it, so 3 eggs, that's 1.5. I'm making half amount. That's 1, and we need a half more. Half egg white and half yolk. We do that the same way as we did with only half. 6 small spoon or fork. Whip it up a little. And roughly is half of it. Perfect. Otherwise here we're gonna save that. Don't like to throw food away, so we're gonna save it. Now works. Let's see how we're gonna whip this. Melt the chocolate with the butter that's on its way. And also I'm gonna let it cool down. Whip sugar, egg yolks, the flour. And whip the whites we're gonna use. Whip that as well. The egg and egg yolks. All that will be done here. We're gonna whip the egg yolk of whites. Okay. Let's just start whipping this up. Put my cutting board away. Thanks for that scream alert. Elvis Presley Win. Welcome in, how you doing? Nice name and thanks for the scream. Okay, we're gonna start spinning that a little bit. That scared me. Hey Sina, how you doing? And if I scared anyone else, I'm sorry. Not. Also we need 2 deciliters of sugar, so we're gonna throw that down. In this mix. 1, 2. I'm good, how are you doing? Thank you so much. What can I say about my sexy beard, you know? And I am as derpy as always. We're gonna mix the potato flour and okay, flour, potato flour and vanilla sugar. We're gonna mix together. Flour. double check when I do this because my vanilla sugar and my bicarbonate, I think his name, is in the same looking container. We don't want to mix that up. Been popping in and out watching when I can. Yes, these burgers look great. Oh, thank you. It was really good. And I watched some of the Far Cry too. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate every lurker being here. Do what as much as anyone else. I am always sieving my flowers to make more air in it, make it a little more fluff. It's okay, make it more fluffy. I don't need to remember to make half of everything. That I didn't. We have 1 deciliter extra sugar in there, but I mean, hey, sugar is delicious, right? So that's good. A half teaspoon of vanilla sugar. Okay, half teaspoon. Roughly. A little bit more. I love sugar and vanilla, so that's good. There. How much potato flour? 1 3/4 deciliter of flour. So what I normally do when it's like when it says like 1 3/4 is like 1 deciliter is 100 milliliter, sorry. 1 3/4 that's like 75 then. So 175 times 2. Half of it, so that's 87 half milliliter. Almost roughly 8 of flour. That was no flour, right? 8 milliliter. Yes. So I guess stuff like that. Pretty good. Put it in there. Sieve it down. Potato flour. How much do we need for that? 2 tablespoons. So that's the easy one. That's 1 tablespoon. Pour it in. Awesome. Like that should be. Butter and chocolate start to melt. That's awesome. We're just gonna stir it around a little. That bang never come. Why doesn't the bang that works? We're gonna check it out. Give me a quick minute. And we're gonna find out why that bang never came through. So, I've been doing good, just a lot of work. I was resting for sale. Yeah, we already sold it. It's another one who's been working in the restaurant for a bit. I'm gonna still work there, but we're gonna see what's happening. Give me my points back. I think I can do that. How did not to I mean, I can click report, but I can't give you points back. It's okay. Okay, I just gonna run a check why that didn't go through. Well, sound alerts have some problem, I guess, today as well. That's annoying. My work off was moved away from the restaurant, so I can't go out for lunch anymore. Oh, that sucks. Too bad. But I hope you're doing good. Okay, that's like 20 minutes after I clicked the button. Did a replay. See if what the problem was. Yeah, that's weird. Well, it's no problem. I stopped eating garbage as well. Yeah, I mean, we have salad, chicken salad. That's good. But yeah, I know what you mean. Gonna give this a quick whip. Just for another minute. Then we're gonna put that aside. That's good. Now I'm gonna whip the egg whites. You have to start with the egg white. But easy to be after thinking. After you do something now. Don't know about you guys, but isn't this like one of the best things to do after you're whipping something? Or your mom cooking something when you was a kid? I should give you one of the whips. So good. Not garbage, carbs. Oh. Well, I blame that on my dyslexia. Not eating carbs. Okay. Any special diet like LCHF or we just stopped and just no special reason? I mean, special diet. I guess it's good. Stop eating carbs. Some people really feel that make a big difference on the health, so some people say it doesn't. I mean, I guess that depends as well on who you are and your body. And if you feel better not eating that, well, that's always good. Keto? I heard about that. Let's see. I need more mixing bowls and stuff, but I don't have space in my apartment. That sucks. I found another bowl to mix in. Just gonna clean it real quick. I never know where my cat have been. Awesome. That's away from that one. Put the egg yolks in. Whip this to hard firm form. Firm, I think it's called. Firm. Foam. Sorry for the sound, guys. If it's too loud, just tell me and I will mute the mic. side. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Lina. When you want it to be like a meringue, then you're gonna be able to hold it upside down. Ah, that camera view is good, right? I see I have different settings on the side microphone, side camera. Now you see my sexy butt instead. Good. Or not. Well, it kind of works. Thing is to see the stove, so that's perfect. That aside. So now, just gonna let this cool down. Can use that. So I'm gonna put this one into the cooler. Just to cool down a little bit. And to also make it cool down quicker, another bowl, another plate. Make a little bit quicker to cool down. Perfect. We'll put that into the refrigerator. I'd like to know a little bit more details about what food I'm making. To mention mark menu. I can read everything I'm gonna have in there. Well, almost. This is more explanatory. Gonna make. Okay, we're gonna start with the portabello mushrooms. We are gonna to fill them with some nice filling. Be delicious. Not a big vegetarian fan, but as you guys are gonna do a vegetarian free course dinner here for a while, and that's what we're making now. So portabello mushroom is our main dish for tonight, or today I guess. So it's portabello mushrooms filled with cheese, more mushroom, some tomato salsa, other good stuff. But we're gonna have some sweet potato fries. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna start with what I'm not gonna use. Stuff inside here as well. I've never done portabello mushrooms before. Eating it, but never done it. Maybe it's easy with a spoon. I bought 2 of them so I can mess up one. Okay. Not easy with a spoon. Just falling off here. start with that. We're gonna of course take out the stuff as well. Starting with the easy part, just remove that. Okay. Now to remove the meat or the mushroom. What do you want to call it? Knife. Slowly. Works pretty good. Probably exists a better way, but what that would be. With knife and then the spoon. That was way better. Move my phone over here so I can read the chat. I don't want to remove too much. I don't want to have some of left here. I don't want it to be too thin to actually break or something else maybe happening. Using a knife, I would say like kind of when you do a avocado, take knife when it's through all the way, or almost all the way through. Like that. Then we just take the spoon and it should exactly off. That's a smart way of cleaning out the portabello mushroom. Nice. We have two nice portabello mushrooms here. Perfect. As I say, I'm gonna use in the. Well, let's just use the white part of the mushroom and not. I think that would be a little bit. You're gonna like that texture. It's just gonna take up space again. Let's cut. We have some more mushrooms we're gonna have on the filling, so we have a lot more than that. That's good. Just do a quick whip in the melted shop. Right on. Out that to cool down quicker. The knife I want to use for the other mushroom. We're gonna use that one. Got my mushrooms. So let's go back to that view. What happened with my PC? Everywhere. That's the message. That can wait. I will remove the end part from here. Because that's a little bit thicker and harder to eat. That's not that isn't as pleasant to remove. That's the outlay here that's been dried out. Just gonna chop this up. put it on this plate again. Okay. Okay. A little bit at a time. Just need to check where I have my cat so I don't kick her or something. I like mushroom, kitty. I really don't. I want a cutie. I dropped it on her nose. And yeah, she eats it. She's a weird vegetarian cat. Don't ask me why. You want more? That's only my tab. So yeah, that one too. And she's a weird cat, but she's also my weird cat, so kind of makes sense. And I think the curbing down enough. Looks good. I think you don't need to be room temperated, like cold. Just gonna double check here what they say. Just let it cool down. Let's be on the safe side here, guys. We're gonna wait a little bit longer. We don't want the chocolate to come. Side. Go on. Where to put it? On the chair. Put with mushrooms. We're gonna use a bit of the salsa that I have left. Like salsa we made. So that's gonna be delicious. Mushrooms. Them away as well right now on the side. I was gonna make myself a quick, guys. Hashtag not sponsored, but if anyone look this, hashtag sponsor me. I love you, fuel. It's just so expensive to get done. Do you guys drink e-fuel? And if you do, what's your favorite flavor? Okay. Let's check if I have enough. That's awesome. Also gonna do a fun thing here, guys, on the cake. It's gonna have a chocolate sauce, chocolate top of it. I'm gonna put this in it. This is the chocolate drink with orange flavor. I'm gonna boil that down and put it on top of the cake. Pretty good. Pita can be really good. wow, do you want me to have the cake 1 hour in the oven? So start the oven right now. Okay, that's gonna be amazing. No stress, guys. We're gonna do always 3-course dinner, so we're gonna have a lot of time. So press it. I'm gonna take out my sweet potatoes. Put them up here. So I don't think I'm gonna deep fry the potato. I know it's super good, but I want to do a little healthier. I say making chocolate cake as well, but try to make a little more healthy, like main course and stuff. If we just a peeler, it's up there. Okay. I'm gonna fix this view real quick. You don't see my ass when I'm doing this. Back in just a minute, guys. That's a way better view. Okay, that's way better. So we're gonna peel the sweet potato. That looks good. I like peeling on the over cutting board like this. Having that one as a little stop for my peeler. It really works to like against the bench as well, or just but that goes a little bit quicker because you can move it around much easier. Okay. Perfect. A little peel. All the peel away. We continue. Also gonna clean out the cutting board because we can maybe have some dirt and stuff from the peel. Don't want that. Food, so out the cutting board. After that, we're gonna do it because we don't have enough time to cool down now. Where did I put my towel? We have another one. That one. Awesome. Okay. That on the side. We're gonna start to take out the side. The 3-liter form. So we use half that because with the half version, so has a smaller, like, I think this one is 20 centimeter in diameter. What you say? Across. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one to use. use some baking paper so the cake doesn't stuck like the underside. Do that. You can use oil or just some butter around the corners. Take some oil because that's the easiest thing I have. Moment. Just gonna run and get some more paper. I'll be right back. I had it on my kitchen table, so don't fall. Just take the paper and the oil and just spin it around. Is it cold here in Sweden now? Yeah, I think it's what is it? Not so cold actually. 11 degrees Celsius. So that's not so cold actually. Lowest point today is like 8 degrees. Couple of hours. Okay, so that oiled in. That is now more or less room temperated. Putting this mixture, dang it, and gonna throw the flour and stuff into the one. I feel like I read it wrong. Feels like that's super little flour. I'm gonna double check my recipe. I did half of everything. I did half of that. But yeah, it's correct. This recipe gonna be interesting. The thing with this recipe also is like this recipe is from my grandma, from her recipe book, so it's an old recipe, so I haven't never tried it before. When she passed away, I got all her recipes, all her recipe books and stuff, because I want to try out like all the recipes. Yeah. Like you're gonna go together pretty good here. I just felt it was a little bit too little amount of flour, but I have a lot of egg, so that's gonna weigh up for it, I guess. And now we're gonna add the egg whites. You can let the egg whites sit a little bit too long. You can throw it in directly after you whip it, but it won't work. Now it's important not hard or fast. You just want to stir this in to keep the fluff of the egg whites. I love family recipes, yeah. I have some recipes she did own, but a lot of stuff she also took from recipe books. So I think this actually is from my old recipe book, but I have some stuff she came up with herself as well. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm just gonna throw the... Dang it, I should throw this one in before the egg white. You guys can't tell I'm tired, right? Because I'm totally not tired. Dang it. Okay. Just gonna keep stirring pretty slow here. Gonna be fine. Don't whip it too much. Gonna be no problem, okay? Hey, that's gonna be good. Let's throw it in here. Let's try to get the last of chocolate up from the bottom. Okay. No clue how much it's gonna rise up. But if it ran over the top, it's gonna do that. Probably gonna rise too much, but that's something to just put a note in the recipe. Use a bigger tray. Maybe it's gonna hold together, rise up and be super beautiful. Who knows? I've done this recipe, so and welcome in a giant muffin. Yeah, I can say that. Or chocolate cake. Simple. Garak? That was Garak, or was it Grak? I know I called it Greek first, but I know it's not simple Greek. Simple Garak, welcome in. Hope you have a good day today. Let me just double check what they want me to do. Yeah, in the middle, I think. That's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. They want me to bread the form as well, but that I just use oil. Gonna be enough, probably. Need more pin glass to remove, but I don't like when it's breadcrumbs around the cake. That's just personal preference, I think. Preference. Yeah. Something to be hot in here, that's gonna remove my one of them. Not both. Okay, chat. Okay. Cake is in the oven. We're gonna put the timer up. We don't forget it, because that would be a disaster. Timer set to 50 minutes. Let's say 50. Yeah, let's say 50. I'm pretty good. These guys help me keep track in 50 minutes. Okay. Up real quick here. Before we continue with face. Want a nice and clean surface to work on. Kind of nice, but clean though. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do now is actually gonna use this pucko, as I told you guys before. What we're gonna have on the cake as like a garnering, like a thing on top. But we're gonna boil it down and reduce it. Oh, don't I? If I want to become famous, well, I am already famous, guys, right? So I don't need to try to become it. You're right. Let's ban that guy or that bot account. Ban user. Reason. The bot account. Ban. Okay. Not logged in on my computer, so need to do that from the phone. That works. Yeah, let's take a little. Here and start to eat, I guess. No clue how it's gonna turn out, but no, some experiments. So I said this is a chocolate drink with orange flavor. Just gonna shake it up first so it mixes. Otherwise the chocolate gonna go in the bottom. Not come out all the way. Perfect. And open carefully. Okay. Totally forgot that. Right. There's no carbs in it. But okay. I was a bit too violent with the shaking, I guess. Welcome to the channel, guys. I'm a major derp, but we have fun here. Someone please clip that. Oh my god. Well, it smells of chocolate and orange right now in my face. That's nice. And my white shirt is as clean as ever. That's good. Oh, it doesn't look so bad on stream. Well, okay. Put the heat on. Low heat. It says shake as a crazy guy. Open carefully. Yeah, I did not open it carefully, but I shaked it like I'm crazy. So half. I did half of the finger right. Okay, that's on. Let's start the filling we're gonna do on the portabello mushrooms. So we have the salsa we're gonna use, mushrooms. We're gonna chop in that as well. We're gonna make a little more cucumber. We're gonna want to have in there. I mean tomato. Oh my god. Okay. More tomato. More parsley. Ooh, let's throw a garlic in there as well. That's gonna be nice. And some more of the apple cider vinegar. Also a really nice taste on the like this. Nice flavor on the mushroom. So let's take fresh butter. Okay, something like that I think. Everything up. Like the only thing I grow at home. Mostly because that's the only thing I've been able to survive. Because I work so much, I don't really. I forget to water it and stuff and this that. Not like so much light coming in here, so this one actually works pretty good. just water on them, clean them up a little. Take it to the bowl. Remove the just shut them up. Because when they are wet and we push it together like a ball, it's way easier to cut them. That. Okay. I'm gonna throw in some little bit of salt. Good, I think. And some pepper on the mushrooms. We're gonna grill them a little bit before throwing it mix. Take down the garlic so don't forget that one. And some rosemary as well. We take the let's take some rosemary. I think it's the name that's the name in English. Rosemary. Okay, well, some herbs, I guess I can say. A little bit of the apple cider vinegar. Touch that. Some olive oil. Put that into glass bottle yet, so out that sexy plastic container. Perfect. I'm just gonna mix that together. Awesome. I'm just gonna let this sit out here, it's not any problem. Okay. As I said before, I have free boiling this. I already know recipe for the bell mushrooms or for the crusteds we're gonna make. Our recipe was for the cake. Okay. That pucko is starting to get boil points, that's nice. Lowering the temperature a little bit there. Okay. Garlic press. I'm gonna press the garlic on top of the mushrooms. In the pan. But if I had butter, I would use that. But right now we are using some oil. Normal raps oil. You also work with sunflower or olive oil. We're gonna let that warm up a bit. Good. High up, so we're lowering it down a little bit. We're not gonna open up because we're gonna destroy the cake if we do. Okay. Want some more color in the portabello mushroom. So we're gonna use some of this cabbage. Let's see how much stuff we can fill it with. Not super big mushrooms, so let's see. Perfect. that with plastic containers. Oh, I love them. Should I have plastic container emote? Just joking, guys. Don't use so many of them, you know. 38 more minutes in oven. Start with the filling for the tarts. Also gonna do potato fries, not fries, sweet potatoes. We're gonna start frying them real soon. That's gonna take like 40 minutes something. Take them and done. Thinking about having them in the oven first, but taking so long time, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna fry the potatoes in the pan. The mushrooms. Get all the dirt, stuff, other bacteria maybe out of there. And the chocolate drink is boiling. Perfect. That can be enough. We're gonna throw this together with the other mushrooms. Gonna use the same base, the spice. The first pot. I think gonna have some paprika and chili pepper on the mushrooms in the portabello mushroom. Otherwise, I think it's gonna be pretty much the same. So we throw it in there. Some more black pepper on there. Salt. And I'm actually gonna have some carrots. Crusteds. Crusted in white. Crusteds. Pretty nice. I'll try making that myself next time. That's another one. Remove. Repeat. Whoa. I've never done this before. Perfect. Clean the board. Let that reduce just a little bit more. I'm gonna thicken that up with some normal chocolate and probably some icing or something as well. before we put down the normal, of course, normal chocolate in there, on that. Another half hour for the cake. If you want to have a check on it, let me show you guys the cake. For love another camera. When I can afford that. And that's hot. That get a good picture or not here. So good. Oh, wrong. It looks good. Okay. Nice. That's correctly. That was pretty good, folks. Very nice. A little bit like that, I think. Nice. Okay. That's hot. Let's get the maizena. And I'm never gonna throw it straight down there because that's not good. You take a little bit of water. I'm taking maizena. Throw it in a glass, mixing bowl or whatever. Mix that together before you throw it in. Okay? I'm just gonna use a little bit of it. Don't think I need everything. Pan back on. Mushrooms in. They are hot and ready to go. The pan is hot and ready to go. Now we're gonna be silent so you guys can listen for some nice sizzling sounds. That's really good. Remember to stir the mushrooms. Oh, now get these ones picking up. Awesome. Smells so good though. Mushroom and garlic, like that's really nice. Nice mix. I'm gonna let this cool down with a little bit of cream and 50 gram, roughly 50 gram of milk chocolate. I think it's gonna be perfect. I have some more salt. Perfect. Okay, one more thing. Let's put it like that for now. I want a little bit of onion in there as well. Onion, just this ago. Let's chop down a little bit of it. I'm a little bit too late to throw it in, but it can be good. A bit of cream in there. Milk chocolate. Let's put it down here on 1, like super low heat. That's because the chocolate milk is so hot. So I think it's gonna need much more than that. But, well, let's turn it off. The pan is so hot as well, so that's gonna work. Like that. Mix it. That's it. I'll be right back. Work is calling. Let's see what they want. I'll be back in just a minute. Yes, I am. Ja, herregud ja. Det blir skitbra. Ja, kör på. Det har jag inget emot. Nej, inga problem. Ja. Ja, precis. Det blir skitbra. Mm. Ah, ja, okej, ja. Ja, men det kommer bli skitbra. Ja, jag säger inget. Ja. Ja, men jag hjälper med det. Jag kan komma imorgon om du vill. Eller senare idag. Mm. Okej. Okay. Mm. Nej, men det är inga problem. Jag hjälper med det. Nej. Ja, alltså lapparna i lyfter man upp och sen... De har jag bytt när jag priser. Eller vilka pratar vi om? Ja, nej, det har jag bytt. Mm. Ja, men det är skitbra. Ja, men det löser vi då. Härligt. Nej, men jag kommer med och kolla. Det är lugnt. Yes. Ja, men gör så. Mm. Ja, men härligt. Det är lugnt. Men det hörs vi, säger vi. Yes, det gör vi. Hej, hej. Okay, so fat guys, I'm back. So chocolate sauce looks good. Little touch of I said about puko, so it's flavored with orange. That can be pretty nice. Let's take our crusteds here. Not gonna fill them yet, but they're gonna prep it. Let's see how I like to have this. Next time I would like, I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna do crusteds myself. See how that turns out. You can sit there, please. Sitting a little bit in the way. We're gonna show you guys what I think here. I'm gonna fill them, these ones, up with chopped fried carrots, mushrooms, cheese, probably a little in a with spices in, maybe some chili in that as well. But I still have some chili creme fraiche, so probably gonna use that as well. Probably pretty good. So let's start making that. That. On medium high heat. Wraps oil in that one too. Oh my god, that's cake so good, guys. Can I show you guys again? Oven easier. Damn, just look at that. Been growing pretty much. happy with that. That looks. Okay. Down there. Take out. Now here we're gonna start chopping up and the sweet potato fries. Just gonna sit there. And that one just on medium heat. Because we want it to sit for a while. We don't want to burn the outside and like have them half raw in the inside. We want more color on the outside. We're just gonna turn the heat up the last couple of minutes with frying it. That's gonna be good. How do you want to do this? They're pretty big like that, so let's do half. Now maybe like they are. So I have them like this. Probably gonna chop them in half, I guess. A little bit too big. Let's chop them in half. Want it to be easy to fry them as well. That one is a little bit too thick. Let's get a little bit thinner. Perfect. There's one. That's probably gonna be enough. One sweet potato. Don't know what I'm gonna need to. Just for myself. So we're gonna put this one with some plastic film. In a plastic bag into the refrigerator. And we're gonna use it for something tomorrow. Actually, guys, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow too. Yes, you guys know. What I'm gonna do, I have no clue yet. Help me find out something, or let's see what I come up with. $15 more minutes. So good. That's on the way. That's on its way. Put the cream. Or I still have some mayo, Dijon mayo. Yeah, let's have that in here as well. Dijon mayo mixed with some chili. Dijon, chili, cheese, mushroom. That could be pretty good. I love cooking where you don't have a recipe as well, because you can just free boil it, and just come up with some super fun recipes and ideas. Okay. Like that for now. Let's put that one in the refrigerator again. Don't need the rucola letters yet. Gonna fry them too. Yeah. That's also we're gonna have in the portabello mushroom. Those mushrooms can be so stuffed, like super stuffed. It's gonna be amazing. Let's put some salt and pepper in that as well. I know I already have it in the mushroom, but that will be good. And we're adding some sea salt with smoked paprika on there. It's gonna be really nice. Nice flavor to it. Let's cut them to small pieces. They are so long. Yeah, I change my idea all the time. I think it's gonna be better to do it like that, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mix and we're gonna see what we're gonna use. But I think that one is a bit too thick. That one a bit thinner. Let's do that. Smoked paprika is so good. It is. I really love smoked paprika. Like, it make the dish go to the next level. Love that sound, right? Love the sizzling. Okay, turn that pan off. That is my full bowling. Let's lower that to low heat. Don't want the cream to go all over the place. So what did I say we're gonna add on that? We already added the chili creme fraiche. We're gonna add the bio mayo as well. That we did the other day. Gonna give it a nice touch, I think. The mustard with the cheese, with all that stuff. Gone pretty good. That be. And I love black pepper, so we're obviously gonna add a little bit in that too. And some salt. I was gonna say you can never have too much salt, but you can. I love salt, so salt everything myself a little bit extra. But I have accidentally got a little bit too much salt a couple of times. That's not so good. Salt is good when it's not too much. I want much of it, but I don't want too much of it. I know the cake has fallen down again a little bit, but still looks super good. Just this. Oh, it's so good. That's gonna be super nice to try out. Okay. I'm gonna grab myself some of my Sima. I know the thing, do we want... How do I want it? Do I want it like... It's light yellow color in the crusteds with the mushrooms and everything, or should I make it... Put some soya in there and make it more brown? I think I want it like it is actually. And we're gonna first chop down some chili and parsley as well. So we get some nice colors in that one, so it's not just brown and boring. I love how you use ingredients from cooking too. Not make us waste. Exactly, I don't like to waste stuff, so I try to use things I have. And that's also really hard sometimes, because it can take some time before when I stream. So when I do, I want to use everything. Same thing goes when I work a lot. I don't have time to cook food all the time. So sadly enough, and I need to throw out some onion sometimes because it's going bad, something. And then try to minimize that by using same stuff. That's also a bit boring for you guys, I feel like. Like, if I make something and I have a lot left, and next stream I'm using that ingredients, I do something similar, and next time I try to use that ingredients again, it's like, it's good, but it's just so much we can do with the same ingredients. Some of stuff. Like, let's say I have a lot of mushrooms left. I do, by the way. That means I'm gonna have mushroom in my next recipe as well. Maybe in the next one I stream. But it's only me, so I don't have anyone to share the food with. It's like gonna be a lot. But I guess it's more to me, and it's delicious. Let's put that on the side. Time we're gonna remember to remove this. I don't like that in the cook. That's a little bit too not really chewy, but I like it. So I always remove that. Well, I remove it when I remember it to remove it. That's most of the time, to be honest. Ooh. Did it burn? No, it didn't. Good. But that's a little bit too thick. No, it's not. Actually, that's doing perfect. Want it really thick. Just gonna sit there and relax a little bit. We one up. Throw it in there. Gives a nice color. Also gonna throw in some more chili to make it also some more color in that. That's pretty nice. So we're gonna have some orange and green from the vegetables and carrot. We'll have some chili, some red from that. Yeah. And this time we're not gonna try to make everything done at the same time. I'm gonna do the what's the name? The crusteds here done first because I haven't eaten my breakfast yet, and it's like 4 a.m. 4 p.m. Sorry, it's 4 p.m. I haven't been eating anything. So I'm pretty hungry. I'm kind of starving. So a lot of crusteds with this filling. We're gonna eat that while we're gonna do the rest food. I'm gonna fill the mushrooms. I'm not gonna throw them in the oven. I'm gonna fill them just so I see how much stuff I have. Stuffing I have. I think should I make another to use the same? That's gonna be way too much to use in just a small crustade. So we're gonna put it in 2 bowls, or put that in another mixed bowl, or just a plate. Something like that. Should be enough for the crustades. We can always do more mushrooms if we need, but I have a lot of it down there. That's good enough for the crustade as well. Awesome. This is going down here. Save some as well for the crusteds. Good. Now we're just gonna mix it together. That's so good. Well, we can use the same. Let's make everything the same. Not gonna make a big change. Let's use kind of the same stuff here. Yeah, no, I'm using my fingers. Why shouldn't I? They're clean, so that's okay. Trust me, I'm a chef. That was delicious. And spicy. Awesome. This is everything we got. Let's that camera so you can see that better. Oh no! I was gonna have a that on here, but not in the crusteds, so let's just be smart here. Let's not get any more thing to clean when we need to. With that, this tomato salsa right in the. I'll mix that up. That's gonna be delicious with some melted cheese on top. The mushrooms. That's the thing when making something without the recipe, like you can change it however you like to, however you want to. I'm gonna take a quick taste test of that. One minute. Let's turn off the oven or lower the heat. I'm gonna use the oven again later, so okay. See how this gonna taste. It's good, but it's missing something. We're gonna remember that we're gonna put more cheese. Put some cheese on there. I love the parsley, you feel it, it's really nice. I love opposite vinegar. That too, but I want a little bit more black pepper. And I also love garlic. So we're gonna have a little touch of garlic powder. And some more smoked paprika. You can feel it a little bit in the background, and that's exactly what I want. Also can feel the dill mayo. That's pretty good. Mix that up with that extra spice we have put in. And taste it again. Thank you. That's the timer for the cake. Guys, gonna show you guys. Let's remove quick. Fold. I put it like that. Put that to the dish. Onion. Well, it smells of chocolate. That's good. Okay, we have a chocolate cake. Awesome. Now let's do the test to see if the cake is done. It is. Probably shouldn't have been in there so long. 1 hour on the recipe. I did like 52 minutes, but that's gonna be good. So remember, on top of this one, we're gonna pour. Oh yeah, we're gonna pour some stuff on that. The chocolate drink that we boiled down. That chocolate drink also had orange in it. That's gonna be pretty nice. That goes together. Okay. Like every time I go over to the pan here and looking what's on, it's like it's missing something. Oh yeah, it's missing the meat. And then, oh yeah, this is a vegetarian dish. That's why there's no meat in it. That can be why. Yeah, let's taste it again, as I said before, pouring it in there. Here we go. There we go. I actually gonna wait. I want more mushroom in there. Everything else I can feel the taste of, but still we have a lot of mushroom here. But I want just a couple more mushrooms. Pour down in there. I love mushrooms too. So that's what we're gonna do. As always, remove end there that's been dry and not so good to eat. Let's make some thicker pieces here. So we mix it. We have little small pieces, we have some big pieces I can feel the taste on. But the texture, I should say, not taste. Yeah, obviously it's also gonna help with the taste. That's good. So we're gonna take this, put it in. That one got pretty good. Let's put in the crusteds right away. I don't need to have so much dish to make to clean up. Crusteds. So we're gonna do them first. So that up. Potato, sweet potato is looking good. Let's gonna lower the temperature a little bit more on them. It does have some nice color. Almost too much, but not really. One piece is a little bit too dark for me, but looks good. Looks good. I haven't put any seasoning on it yet. Okay. Kind of the same as in the other one, but no tomato. You don't have that tomato flavor and vinegar to take over the flavor. It's gonna be pretty good. Always feel too much in them. I also love it so. Take cheese. Yeah, let's put it in the tray. You kind of see how it's gonna look now. Just gonna let it melt down and be all super good and delicious. That looks so good, thank you. Don't fall out. Okay. Let's put them in a couple of minutes. Let them warm. Let the cheese melt, and then it's kept done. We have lowered the oven to 100 degrees. That's good. I think one more from the last piece here. One super big. Awesome. That's good. Okay, tell you guys, that's delicious. A little piece of that sea salt with paprika as well. That bite, that was super nice, salty flavor. Not too much, just perfect. That, guys, that was delicious. And I mean it, that was so good. Can't wait to eat the rest. The sweet potatoes are done. Gonna have it on super low heat. Put some. What goes good with sweet potato? Like, let's just do the basic. Let's only put some salt and pepper on that. And I think that's gonna be good. Sugar goes good to it, but we're gonna not have it as a dessert or starter. We're gonna have it as a main dish. Obviously no sugar in that. Just some cat hair. Yes, we're moving that. Okay. In a couple of seconds, let's do that forward. That away. Put the chili creme fresh into the refrigerator again. Oh, almost done. Let's put some grill mode on it to get some more heat on top. After heat, let's not forget them. That can be bad in that case. They're gonna be burned. I don't want to burn, I want to melt a little bit of color on the cheese. Okay, that one is a bit too much. That will fry. A little sweet potato piece. But that one looks good. Let's just turn the heat off. It's a cast iron pan, so it's gonna hold the heat pretty good. Lower the heat on the mushrooms, as we said before. You don't want to burn mushrooms. You can burn pretty easy. I don't like the flavor when it's burned. You want them fried but not burned. just starting to clean out here. We can take some nice pictures today. Yes, last time we streamed, I had lots of stuff in the background. Wasn't so nice. When I got the pictures. One thing that I hate with making free costinas and when I stream is these guys. All the freaking dish. All dirty plates and everything needs clean. Ugh. I hate that. But hey, what are you gonna do? You want some good tasting food? You want a lot of food? Then I need to clean after you. Make that extra there. And what did it say? Don't forget the crusteds. Yeah, good. It'll be melting. Like this, get a nice plate to take a picture on. Okay. Do that. You have an idea, guys. I love that one. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing here is just well way right now. Just clean the surface. Then take the plate away. That one out. Let's take a picture on that. Okay. Go over to full screen mode. Bam. Don't have a small. That's gonna be good. More on there. Was a bit bad. Work. Of pickled pickled onion and piece of pickled carrot. Just wanted a bit of parsley as well. Good. I like parsley on everything right now. But good. I think it looks pretty good. Let's take a picture of that. They can start eating. And then we're gonna start doing the other stuff. Picture. Come on, check. There we go. Perfect. So good. Okay. Let's go with portabello mushrooms. Mm-hmm. That looks good. Portabello mushroom. Get the cheese. Pour a lot of cheese in there. Okay, I'm gonna throw that in the oven. Just like that. And now I'm gonna think to myself how that shit I'm gonna do, because I have to remember that I have no sauce. I want something creamy, some stuff there. So I'm just gonna freeboil it. We have a little bit of this left. Well, I've gone without recipe all day, so with this stuff at least. More, just point the fat down there. Mix that around. Take a little bit more of my Dion mayo. Throw the rest in there. Well, almost the rest. I don't like the dried part, so we'll never do that. Even though we can just mix down the dry part, and that's not gonna matter so much. I don't like when you get a piece of fat in your mouth. Just only that. Really good. Okay, just like that. Have a nice cold dressing. That's working pretty good. Feel the Dijon flavor. You get the chili. The other stuff you just feel a bit in the background. Go good together, I think. I mean, it's so good. So happy about those. Those small bread crusteds. They're freaking delicious. Okay, I'm gonna start plate for the main. Get a bigger plate. I'll be right back. Okay. gonna be enough. I don't want it to look like it's much. I just want to see like normal. Not like when it's too little. I don't also like when it's like way too much stuff. Okay. Let's see here. I needed 2-3 more minutes on the portabello mushrooms here before they are done. Tie up the temperature, put it on grill again. 100 degrees grill. Get it 2 or 3 minutes, something like that. It's gonna be perfect. Okay. They're pretty good actually. Bit more salt on them maybe. Let's put some salt with rosemary on that. Make it look well. What colors coming up there? Sweet potatoes are yummy. They are. Have you tried deep fried sweet potato fries with vanilla sugar? If you haven't, try it. It's pretty good. A little bit more. Okay, it's a little bit more. Almost done. You know, I keep eating from a pan, sweet potatoes, but that's a good sign, right? So, Sina, what have you done? Done a nice food last week? Anything interesting? New happening? Oh, you've been baking more. That's nice. Excellent to see you bake. Thank you. Excited to see you bake. Thanks. I'm excited. How it's gonna turn out. Like this chocolate filling, sauce thing, made from that chocolate milk. Really interested to see how that's gonna turn out. Let me take a little sneak taste. Ooh. Okay. You still feel a little bit of orange out, so that's pretty nice. So like, that's good. That's really good. That on the cake can be really nice. I baked some. Oh, for 4 hours. Nice. Tell me more. What did you eat with it? What did you season it with? Like, so yummy. Guys, go. That looks so good. Not gonna lie. And can I say you guys? Yes, I'm gonna have one on the picture. Take a picture of those two just sitting there. And let's see. Make it sure. That's good. Okay. I'm not quite done yet. There we go, Bo. There we go. Maybe the fresh chopped tomatoes will be nice on the corner. What do you say? But you know, take a picture like this, Bo. See if we can make it better or if it just gets worse. That looks good. Okay. Can you seriously? Very talented chef. Sorry, you're very talented chef. And thank you, Sina. I appreciate saying that. I don't know what we're gonna add. Ooh. I mean, I love what I'm doing. I love the work. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay at the place I'm working in right now. Like, I really want to try to grow even more as a chef and try to do even more stuff. Dang it, I have it cold in my refrigerator. Sorry, that to be bad. Oh, nice here. Okay. That is in a bed of. That could be pretty good, right? But I put it out of the way. Only want the that. That's pretty good. And I will try to apply for like another job at a hotel or like a cat restaurant. I feel like I want some more red, but I don't know where to put it. I feel like I'm really bad at plating. Like really bad at plating. Looks pretty good, but I feel like missing. I want to put some pickled onion on that. Works, right? We want on top, on this corner. That. Slice of carrot on the off side. Like, I'm ruining the dish. Just try to make it little popping colors. It's super good, so. Okay. Last picture was. Okay. Perfect. Last picture. Let's take a couple of them. Okay. Perfect. Here we go. We'll put a portabello mushroom with tomato salsa, mushrooms, chili, a lot of cheese, because we love cheese, fried potato fries, freshly made from the leftovers from the filling, some pickled carrot and onions, and some rucola lettuce. Yeah, let's have a taste test. And then let's go for the. Oh, guys, if you want to come and join, I have one left. Oh, that was still pretty hot. I'm gonna start with the dessert. After I'm gonna taste this beauty. Oh no, the sweet potato fries are really good. Excited for this portabello mushroom. Never done something like this before. A fun experiment. Just gonna take that. Some taste. I'm happy. Good. Even though, guys, I'm not vegetarian, this is not the last time I'm eating this. I can tell you guys that. That's so good. It really is. I'm happy how it turned out. That is a lot of parsley flavor. You get the sour. You get the sweet from a sweet potato. A little sour, a little bit tart. You know, you have the opposite vinegar in there. Okay, but let's start or continue with the dessert. Okay, so let's see if we can get it up and out in one piece. I'm gonna sneak eat more of this main course while we continue the rest. Gosh, that's so good. Okay. First thing first. The knife. Slowly. Carefully around the corner of the cake. Don't drag it, more like just like when you're cutting bread, you know, up, down, slowly pushing. Let the knife work. Slowly open the tray up so it's stuck anywhere. Just again push the cake slowly in center. Pushing up. Don't see why it's stuck now. There we go. Okay. Good. Looks alright. This is gonna be a one layer cake. Otherwise I need to wait till it's completely cold and lift it up. Put it upside down because this is gonna be the bottom layer or middle layer. In the middle, if we do more layers. Just gonna pour the sauce right on top of here. Almost right on top of that. We have something we can see while we're gonna throwing it back into this one. We're probably gonna go to a restaurant and let the people there eat it as well. We're gonna better like that actually. Time. That's not gonna be as good maybe. Awesome. So it's still a little bit too loose and rainy. So I think I'm gonna heat it up one more time and put some more maizena in there. Let it go down together because I want it to be thick, not super rainy like this. Because of the chocolate sauce, not gonna like. I mean, because of the chocolate milk, I'm not gonna. It's so steady. That makes sense. I need to heat it up and make it thicker. Yay! What's happening here? Good Twitch chef. Welcome in. How you doing today? I see a chocolate. A lot of chocolate. Yes, it's a chocolate cake. This is pretty fun. I do my own version of it. So in the recipe it says you're gonna put the melted chocolate and a little bit of cream. Put it on top. I'm using this on it. It's a chocolate milk drink with orange flavor. We also melted some chocolate down to here. And I'm gonna reduce it again and then pour it on top of here. And yes, I actually put in a menu command today. I have eaten up all the crusteds, but I have one portabello mushroom left here. Turned out so good. I'm gonna upload the pictures on the Instagram after the stream. I just uploaded the food I made 2 days ago. Up earlier today. The sweet potato is so delicious. Okay, so let's put the heat back on. We need to wait another half hour. Nothing with the cake now. I was gonna make the yes, pour it like it is, but that's too rainy, too loose. Actually, heat it up again. We have some more maizena stuck here, or mix. I'm gonna use that one to make it thick up a little bit more. That's why I love with maizena. Doesn't really taste anything. That's what I love about it. A lot on the menu today, yes. And really good as well. That chocolate. Nice. Here is just from the cake. And this is just melted chocolate and the chocolate drink. It's gonna be more like a chocolate sauce on top of here. Depends how thick it gets. It's no butter, really, so it's not like a ganache. That portabello mushroom is so delicious. It's gonna be very delicious. It's gonna too. Thank you. Thanks. Bon appetit. So, what I said earlier. I need to stop eating and cook more. Okay, so what I said earlier was I'm not a vegetarian. What I said when I was making this all day was like, it's missing something. Oh yeah, it's missing meat. Oh wait, this is a vegetarian dish. But after eating it, I'm more like right now, it was so good. I'm gonna do this again. So, really pleasant surprise of how good it was. Actually, no meat in it. But don't quote me on that, because I love meat. This week I'm off streaming, so I can visit some cooking. Oh, nice! Nice! Who are you gonna visit? Like I know, like Chef Steve and a lot of them are moving to Texas. So are you going to meet some of them, or like some other smaller streamers, or you don't need to say, but I'm just interested who you're gonna go and meet with. Because you live in the US, right? But from okay. When we'll see. Yeah, okay. That orange smell is coming up now. Again, so good. Another. Don't need so much water. That's a lot of my stuff. Pretty sad that I don't have like a better camera on the stove. I wanted to put up another one, but let's see when I can make that happen. Like when I can get another one. Needs a bit more. Let's see how thick this gets. Maybe we're making ganache of it. I want it to be like a really, really thick chocolate sauce. If that makes sense, so it doesn't rain all over the place. Even a little bit more. That feels a little bit better, I guess, right now. If I stand like this, you can see what I'm doing. Just whipping around in this one so it doesn't burn. We want this to go up to start boiling. You don't, because if you don't let it go to boil point, the maizena you're going to be able to feel and taste it. It's like disappearing when it go up to certain temperature. That's why always, if you make something maizena and you make it to the right thickness you like, let it boil another couple of minutes. Just so you don't have any flavor, getting flavor from the maizena powder. And to get the right thickness, because it's gonna thick up even more when it gets hot. I hate that I'm so tall sometimes, you know. I need to think about my posture. That's really interesting. Chocolate sauce. You have a recipe? Well, not really. In the original, it just said melt some chocolate together with a little bit of cream, and I make my own spin of it because I put that chocolate drink, pour it right down in the pan, started boiling it. Just, you know, just to make something fun and interesting. And hopefully it can turn out good. Now we get nice consistent here. Let's see. So my recipe is more or less 2.5 deciliter of chocolate milk drink, a dash or 2 dashes of cream, and 50 gram of chocolate. Nothing else. Yeah, and maizena, of course. Also add more chocolate to make it thicker when it's cooling down, but I don't need more. I think this is gonna be enough. Cover the cake. Like the only thing I used recipe for today was making the base cake here. Everything else I just free balling. I love to do that. Use things you have in your freezer. Use stuff you find in the store. Like when I was gonna do this, it actually was on the same idea when I did a stream last time. Gimme. So when I went to the store to make like the street food on steak things, I went there and I was like, oh, portabello mushrooms. Like we wanted to do a lot. Like wanted to do it for a long time, but never did. So I just grabbed 2 of them and got some tomatoes, got some other stuff for what I needed. So when I streamed last time, cooking stream then, 2 days ago, I was like, oh, the tomato salsa I just made, I can have that in the portabello mushrooms with more mushroom and a lot of shit. Like that's how I came up with that idea. Then it's just like went from there, Okay, I think that's gonna be good when it cools down. So we're gonna put the cake in the refrigerator and also the chocolate sauce here. Cooling down. Pretty good now, so it's pretty easy to throw it in the oven. I can't speak right now. Dang it. Throw it into the refrigerator. That's gonna get some. Move everything around. I hate that I have such a small refrigerator. I have a half refrigerator, half a fridge. So not so big. Well, that's what she said. Yeah. My bad humor. I'm sorry, guys. You even heard me. You know what is the most difficult thing? What is the most difficult thing is baking? Someone's what? Waiting. Oh yeah. That's the most. Yeah, because you can't eat it because it's either too hot or too cold, or it needs to be. Yeah, I know. It's like when you make like a mousse, chocolate mousse or something, and then let it sit in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 hours. It's like, I want to eat it right now. Gimme. Yeah. Oh yeah, overnight. That's annoying. That's an annoying one. Cheesecake. I would love to make cheesecake. Start looking in your drawers if you have the rest of the things you need. But then you can enjoy it for several days. That's true. And probably gonna make something more with this another day. I'm not gonna throw it, so I'm just gonna put that in the refrigerator as well. I will full. Like I know I already ate one, but I want to eat that one too. I don't have any more sweet potato fries, but I know what I want to do, guys. While we're waiting on that to cool down, I'll make something fun. Let's make a filled portabello mushroom burger. How good does that sound? It's gonna be so amazing. That's gonna be pretty good, I hope. Let's do that. So if you like me and don't have a microwave, but you have an oven that's still hot, put it in there. It's gonna defrost pretty quick. That's gonna be delicious. Yeah, burger. Veggie burger. That means we can use that dressing as a base for the. Just use that instead of a dressing. Awesome. Get out your letters. That's gonna be. Oh yeah. Just read that one. Just take a little bit. But iceberg letters over here. Perfect. Also gonna use a little bit of the rucola. You can find some more fresh rucola. Like rucola is one of those things that really sensitive. It's easy to go bad. If it's too hot, if it's cold. And it's expensive. So I don't really want to waste it. No. Good. And thanks for the stream. I'll catch you chocolate cake picture on Instagram if you have something left to photo shoot. Well, I can't promise anything. Have a really nice day. Good food, chef, and see you next time. Love. Arugula. Maybe I should use it more often. Well, I'm not such a big freak on it, or what do you say? Like, I'm not so in love with it. But, yeah. For certain dish, I like it, but not on everything. Well, I'm like never have any letters when I eat food, make food, so it actually even what it and have it on in this dish is like what? Couple more minutes and that one is done. Here we go. Look, guys. It already starts to. That's gonna be perfect when it's cold. Even this delicious mousse. Well, it's not a mousse, but you know what I mean. I have cables hanging all over. I was gonna put it somewhere where it's not in the way, but on the floor, like no space. guys. I know I say it all the time, but it's so right now it's not so much is happening. I'm waiting like need more snack slash food for the cake ready. So what we're gonna do to make it cool down even quicker is we're putting it in nothing else that's not hot. Was the right texture. We don't need to warm it up again. Perfect. And that way it's gonna cool down even quicker. Let's give that just 5 more minutes something. It should be good. I have so much to clean after this. So if anyone live in Sweden and want to taste my food, come over here. I give you the food for free and eat it. Only catch is you clean. I don't do that. No, could have been worse, right? Right? Not so bad, not terrible, just very terrible. Okay, let's get the knife. A little bit frozen in the middle, but that's why we're putting it half now, so we can frost it, throw it in the oven again. Defrost even quicker. We're also gonna put the oven on like 75 to 100 degrees Celsius on the grill mode. I'm gonna toast the bun a little bit quick in the oven while it's still toasting. See how the chocolate thing tastes. Okay. Pretty good. Get ready for the cake. As I said before, we're gonna keep it in the tray because we're not gonna eat it here, okay? It's way easier to move. Just have it like this. Should I? Be a lot of filling in the. Do you want to slice in the middle and flip it? You have a nice surface. But then it's like put a little bit of filling in the middle. I don't know if we're gonna have enough for that. Maybe it's a little bit it's too hot for to cut in the middle yet, so let's just do it like this. Not the best cake I ever made, but I've taken it out from the oven a lot earlier. Hey, I like to kind of follow the recipe first time do something to know how it is. For the second time, you know what you can change. You don't mess something up too terrible first time, because maybe not the rest wrong if you change too much, and it's you who messed something up. Okay. A little bit to my scene this time. Way too little. Or I put more. but good. Like kind of a cream on top. That doesn't need to be bad. Pretty good actually. Now I'm gonna throw some, a lot of up here. Make something more happen. Okay, that is so thick. We can remove this one. Make it the picture a little bit nicer. Then I also had it left back because you know how thick my chocolate dressing, sauce, whatever we're gonna call it. So guys, do you want it pink? White snow? Getting winter, guys. Some white crystals. I have a lot of sprinkles. Like a lot of sprinkles. I also have a lot of this tutti frutti, but I don't think that's gonna work super well with that. Normal. What do you think? The white winter sprinkles. Okay, the winter sprinkles. Use them. I think I'm gonna mix a little bit here. We want that. A little bit of. I'm thinking maybe those. That one, maybe the silver looking one. Don't have white and white. I think silver and snow. What do you think, Sina? Oh, we have it on the wrong camera. Should be that one. Easier for you to see. Those. I think I have that on top as well. Or with the snowflakes. Exactly, I have the snowflakes on the. I think the balls could look good. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So, oh. There we go. Winter chocolate cake. So if I would like to do just a cooking stream with a cake, I would have done this version a little bit different. I would make it a little bit higher. Well, like it is. Slice in middle. Do white chocolate filling. And then the, like it is right now, but put white chocolate filling in it as well. With some lime or lemon zest in it. That'd be super good. That looks pretty good. Let's not forget the bread here. Roasted. Let's skip the grilling part. That's actually just how it's gonna be today. I'm gonna take a picture like this. I know it doesn't look so good, but I'm also gonna eat it. I'm gonna take a nice slice and take a picture of that as well. Okay? Not the final picture. Oh, I want the camera. Like I said, not the best one I've done, but looks okay. My camera will. There we go. Great food today, Ken. Thank you. One more thing before we go. We're gonna check that that burger going. Let's see how that turns out. So it's a grilled portabello mushroom, and burger bun, plate. Just clean that a little bit. Then we'll add the crusteds on. Okay, bun. dressing slash sauce slash whatever you like to call it. Put it out there. Some lettuce leaves. No, I haven't chopped them. Should have them fine chopped, but this is just a bonus dish for you guys. And because I'm still hungry. Okay. Put a little mushroom. Did I put it upside down? Because when you have the bat, you slice, it's just gonna. The bat I think gonna hold. Yeah, better. There we go. Actually looks pretty good without the bun on top. Like you can almost think it is a bun. But yeah, some more dressing. Some of that. There we go. Well, let's see how it looks. That. Okay, let's have it like that. I like to experiment. Try stuff, you know. See how it turns out. It's always fun. The portabello mushroom. So portabello, a stuffed portabello mushroom burger. This is what this is. Did that quick 10 times. A stuffed portabello mushroom burger. Take a picture of that, and then we're gonna rate someone, guys. I'm gonna eat my burger, gonna take another nice picture of the. I bet I don't have any sweet potato fries left. Pretty nice together. So I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna go raid someone, guys. You guys can throw in the cake into. Pretty good actually. Into the refrigerator. And let's see who we're gonna raid, guys. Please stick around for the raid. I really appreciate it. That one, right? That view can be up while I'm running and fixing a raid. Hope you enjoy the cake and have a great night. Thank you, Sina. You too.
Hey folks, how's it going? Rasta, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How you doing today? How was your stream? If you guys aren't following Rasta, please go check him out. He's a funny guy, playing a lot of GTA roleplay. So please go check him out. What's up, buddy? How you doing? And also Chef Ekan, thank you so much for the raid as well. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for the raids this morning, folks. Hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be doing a roasted Mediterranean vegetable wrap. So I know it sounds a bit boring,